Hi everybody, this is Pisces on Fire Tarot doing the What You're Gonna Do Boo spread for the day. I just want to let you know that you can find me on Facebook at Pisces on Fire Tarot. If you'd like to reach me, you can catch me also at piscesonfiretarot@gmail.com. I'm also on the Twitter at Sag in the Water. I would like to thank everyone that has subscribed to this channel. I have 20 subscriptions. I'm very happy about that. Thank you very much. Thank you. With this, there's two main cards here. We have your situation and the what you're going to do. The other cards are clarifiers. Okay, so I want to move on here. The first card is the Queen of Swords, your situation card. And the situation you're in is, wow, your situation is not nice. It's a painful situation. You sit back and listen. You sit back and you listen to someone nag, talk about things you have no interest in. You answer questions that have nothing to do with your situation at hand. And I have to speak about this in this manner because I think that this Queen of Swords, I think this is you. I think this represents you. You suffered a great deal. This pain and torment you suffered through or are suffering through is making you wise, extremely wise. You hold back, you watch, you ask questions of yourself to find out about the truth of what's going on around you, which is pretty interesting. You're asking yourself about things occurring around you because in many instances you could be the catalyst for change in your environment. So your situation is not entirely you help cause the situation that you're in is what I'm trying to say. You were not helpless in creating the situation that you're in. You took part in creating this. So you ask yourself to look within yourself. And you are extremely cerebral about how you think about things, about how you look at things in, parallel perspectives or perpendicular perspectives. You take the time to think about that. You're very cerebral in your process. The next card up is Harmony. And Harmony is kind of like a cross between I can't think of the card now. It's a cross between justice and strength. Okay? I feel like that's what this card is kind of like a combination of. And with Harmony sitting in the middle there between the Queen of Swords and the Chariot, we have a situation where an individual is using energy. And since Harmony lays over the Queen of Swords, we have a bit of a balancing act trying to occur here, making an attempt. Options are being considered. Wisdom is being utilized. You are going to find yourself in a place where you can come and go as you wish. If that makes sense to you. But balance is being sought out in this situation. Over the Harmony card, as I said before, we have the Chariot. So your self-confidence and happiness shows through the strain of the situation. You're hiding your angst very well, okay? Because your situation is pretty ratchet here. You're doing what you can to find your balance through self-discipline, focus, and you persevere to overcome with this Chariot card. You see, there's a parade going on, and it's going away from the Queen in her palace. Well, before I even talk to you about the Queen in her palace, in the Queen of Swords card, there are two people, two servants. See? I don't know if you can see. There's two servants in this card, and they are entering into the Queen's chamber, to give her some fruit or whatever's on the tray. In the Harmony card, if you see in the background, there's two gentlemen in the doorway, and one gentleman is giving the other kind gentleman food. But in the forefront, you see the lady walking away from the palace with a deer. Going away, getting out of there. Getting out of there. Okay? And of course, with our Chariot card, there's a parade. And everybody is getting away from the palace. This parade is moving away from the palace. But you see, something kind of interesting here is there's a little leopard there. The natural world, that little leopard doesn't want to be there. Doesn't give a crap about a parade. So, to explain a little bit further, with the servants coming in to give the Queen some fruit, the man giving the other gentleman sitting on the stoop of the palace giving him food, with the lady walking out. And it seems to me like she might be walking briskly away from that palace. And the Chariot card, the parade moving away from the palace. The situation may be that you are a little bit too much in your head. Or you're sticking too close to home. Or you're too loyal to a relationship that no longer serves you. Or maybe you're feeling a little bit controlled and are searching for ways to break free. With all three of those cards there is a theme of mental control. Control from the Queen and her servants. Control from the Queen onto her servants. She controls her servants. In the Harmony card, the man in the doorway with the one giving to the other. I mean, if that's the only way that man sitting down is getting food, that's a little bit that's controlling. Even though, others may see that as charitable. If that man giving the other man food asked him to do something for him, no matter how out of the ordinary it was, that man is going to think twice before saying no. That's a control. And in the Chariot, we have that little leopard walking in the parade. And as I mentioned, all of those individuals I've mentioned are all suffering from various forms of control of the mind. So there's your situation. I think you kind of feel controlled. You're under someone's thumb. You're trying to get out of this controlling situation. So what you're going to do about it, what you're going to do, oops. We have the Six of Chalices here. And the Six of Chalices shows you reconciling with someone or something from your past. So I also see an old issue coming back here. Okay? It's coming back to you for a repeat. But instead of having the same result as before in the past, whether it was positive or negative, the result this time is going to be different. So you're going to give what is wanted. Okay, there's your action. You are going to give what is wanted. But as for right now, I feel what you are going to do is wait. You're still in stasis. You're waiting. With the Nine of Chalices, this is a wish card. So what you're going to do is be careful of what you wish for. Since you're probably going to get your wish. But please be careful what you wish for, because that 9 card is a wish. And sure, you're going to get what you want. But when it's paired with the 6, you're going to get your wish in a double-sided way. So it's like you wish for a wonderful, delicious meat sandwich. And you get that wonderful, delicious looking meat sandwich, but the meat on the sandwich has spoiled. You got your sandwich, you got your wish. Yeah. So just be very mindful of what you're thinking. Be very careful of what you feel you want as your dream situation, because you're going to get it. But you're going to get it in the most jacked up way possible. Everybody, this is Pisces on Fire Tarot. This is the What You're Gonna Do Boo spread for the day. I hope you enjoyed it. If it resonated with you, please give me a shout out, a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. You can reach me for a more personal reading on the Gmail at PiscesOnFireTarot@gmail.com. You can catch me on Facebook at Pisces on Fire Tarot. And I am also on the Twitter at Sag in the Water. Everybody have a wonderful day. Enjoy yourselves. Have fun. Stay great. Take care. Bye.